What is up, guys? So we're here one more time with another episode of Third Friday. Just a quick shout out to the Neighbourhood Arts Network Ottawa for giving us this opportunity. I know we've been going away for a little bit, but don't worry, we have a few more classes for you guys to be able to actually keep learning how to dance. And if you've been doing whatever I've taught so far, we're gonna move on to the next step. So today I want to work on two things. We're gonna work on simply how to go from a footwork or go down to freeze. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is gonna be how to actually go from freeze to freeze. So I'll show you the exact technique that you have to have, but you just have to be careful with it. You have to be very careful because it could be a little dangerous. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, so let's get to it. And since we've done some warm-ups before, we are gonna do a little warm-up. So just to get your body ready, it's gonna be a little different, not as squats and all that. It's gonna be more about how to like lubricate your joints. So whenever you're gonna do wrist stuff, a lot of hand stuff, you need to be able to lubricate your joints and just get more comfortable with your body. So we're gonna go into that right about now. when it comes to our footwork to a freeze or to any freeze really. This can be good for any freeze. So if you know your baby freeze, your chair freeze, anything, elbow freeze, anything like that is gonna be this is what you're actually gonna need. So what we're gonna do, if you don't know what a coffee grinder is just a simple coffee grinder. So what it looks like is just this. So legs stay completely straight, just like this. You swing it and you jump over it. That's a coffee grinder. As simple as that. So I'm gonna break it down. So if you don't know how to do it right away, that's okay. But I'll break it down for you. So your leg, you're gonna extend it. You're gonna hook it or do it as if you're gonna do a hook, but you're gonna bring it all the way as if you're gonna do like a 6-step or any kind of footwork like this. And from there, your weight should be towards the front here. So if I switch myself like this, so your weight should be towards the front, just like this. And you're gonna lean forward so you can actually jump your leg over the other leg that's swinging. And you bring it back. Boom. So I'll do it first in you this time. So hook, weight forward, lean, remove, go over. That's it. So the more that you do it, of course, the better that you're gonna become at it. At the beginning, it's gonna look kind of like this, but more and more, you want to keep that leg nice and straight. Jump over it, jump over it, jump over it. That's the breakdown. If you need to go back, rewind the video, look at it again, make sure to have this few steps like really nice, because this is gonna help you a lot. So if you have a nice coffee grinder already, great. If not, work on it. So the next step will be simple. So from that hook, so instead of just jumping over, so this is like the simplest way. So you're gonna go hook. So from this position, so for me I go counterclockwise. So if you're clockwise, that means that you're on the other side. So that means that you're like this. It doesn't matter, try to do it both sides regardless. So if you're counterclockwise, what you're gonna do is, for me, I'm gonna put my right hand is gonna hook, left hand, yes, is gonna go into my stab. So stab freeze, just like this. You're still on your knees, and from here you're just gonna open your legs. Boom. If you can hold your freeze, that's even better. So as simple as that, that's even better. If you can hold your freeze, that's good. If not, again, you just have to work at it. So one more time, you're gonna go hook, boom. So you see that when I hook, I'm starting here, opening my legs, and from here, once I'm gonna go hook, I'm switching my weight on the other side. So you can see my right hand on the floor, and then this one is gonna be ready to get into your stab, and boom, there you have it. There you have it. So I'll do it in another angle. So hook, stab, and open. Bang. There you have it. So this is the most basic one, right? So if you have a hard time with this, please continue practicing this. The more that you're gonna do, the more that you're actually gonna get better with. So if you wanna build strength on your stabs, so this is gonna be where it's gonna be really important. So if you wanna build strength on your stab, so something that you can do is push-ups. So stab push-ups. So from here, keep my legs open, and I'm gonna go lean on it and do a push-up from there. So if you can do a couple, 10, 20, whatever you can do, that's good. And then to keep it growing, what you can do after that is just jumping into it slowly. So if you're a very beginner, please be very careful with this. So you're just gonna jump into it from that position into your stab slowly. So from here, you're gonna go jump slowly, boom, So it could be like this. Try at the beginning just like this, and eventually go from higher and higher and higher. So this is what the strength. So that's the strength that you need to receive your body. So if you have a hard time with that, again, go back to the basics and just repeat this until you get comfortable with it. So here's when it becomes a little bit more challenging. So once you go do your coffee grinder, so we're not hooking anymore, we're going for a full coffee grinder. So once you do the full coffee grinder, at the moment that you're in the air, boom, just like this, that's when you drop into your stab, or that's when you go into your freeze. So look carefully, coffee grinder, up, down, boom. A little quicker, up, down. It's okay if your legs drop a little, that's fine. It's just I'm stopping in the middle there and just letting myself drop. So this is the beginning of it. So once you're good with that, then it's just being able to go into a side freeze or a baby freeze. So side freeze is a little bit easier. So if you don't know what a side freeze is, it's basically from here, you know how we learn the baby freeze. So instead of going over your knee, you're just gonna be just like this. So your knee stays up, elbow on your hip, regardless which way you're going. And from there, you're gonna put the other hand on the floor and bring your head to the floor, just like this. So you see how my leg is straight. I have a few support pillars here, just so I can keep my freeze, and you keep the tension on your body. So that's, if you can't get into a baby freeze, this is what you're aiming for, that specific freeze. So I'll show it to you. So from here, you're gonna hook at the beginning, just so you get started. So you're gonna hook from here, you're gonna get into your stab, and from your stab, you're gonna open your legs, swing it, and bam. You're gonna see how you land just like that, bam. That's your side freeze. One more time. So hook, open, bam, side freeze. A little quicker with the actual coffee grinder. This is what it's gonna look like. Boom. And then you can go from there. Once you go high enough, you just go into your baby freeze. So just like this. Baby freeze. Chair freeze. So same concept. If you hook, once you're here, you're just gonna rotate your whole body to get into that position. Damn. And then you can play around with your legs. So simple enough. One more time. So a little bit quicker. Still with the hook. I'm not gonna go all the way with the coffee grinder, but still with the hook. Hook and bam. Chair freeze. Quicker with actual some power right now. With more momentum. Bam. There you have it. So from here, you can go to any of your freezes. It's super good to do it like that. And you can also do it from standing as well. So same go down that we did this one, or the step up, hook. Instead of hooking, you go right away to your coffee grinder and you get into that freeze. So slowly, freeze. One more time, slowly. There you have it. Nice. So that was the first part of the class. Now, here's the second part. This is what you want to do when you're gonna combine your freezes. So we've seen your shoulder freeze, side freeze or baby freeze, head freeze, and I can't remember the other one, but we've seen a few freezes, chair freezes, of course, we just saw it, and we have the side freeze that we just learned. So we have a few freezes. From there you can actually do elbow freeze. I'm not gonna show that today, but if you have any requests, please do. But for now, I just wanna focus on how to combine this actual freezer that we already have. So the main thing with your freezes is this here. So your pump. So you're gonna pump and come back. This is the most important thing. So pump and come back, pump and come back. So whenever you're on your back or any freeze, if you want to get that a little bit of height, you can pump and come back. So the technique of this is that once you pump and come back, at the same time that you're coming back, that's when you actually remove or switch freezes. For example, from your shoulder freeze to a side freeze, what you can do is that your legs are gonna pump up. Once they're gonna come back, my hand and my head is gonna go up and replace it shoulder with hand. And you should be able to land here or just like this, whatever position you prefer. So little trick for this, hips, your hips always have to be high. The higher that your hips are, the easier that's gonna become, okay? So something that you can just practice is just being able to push your leg up and come back. So from here, you're gonna push up and come back, up and come back. Then if you can do this, so a little hop, so you're gonna hop also with your shoulder, hop, hop. So just that, so you wanna flex your shoulder and your arm so you can receive that pressure, but this is just gonna help you to get that hopping motion. So you're gonna see hop, come back. Once you go up, that's when you switch. So if I'm going like this, I'm gonna go here. Once I'm gonna come back, that's when I'm switching my weight. So let's do it. I'm gonna do it slowly so you can see the transfer. So from here, up, boom. So one more time. So my legs are in, up, and come back. That's how you combine your freezes. After that, it's pretty simple. From your baby freeze to your chair freeze, the only thing that you have to do is just let your legs drop towards the back. So if I'm in my baby freeze, what I want to do is just let my feet go back, and you see I'm already in the baby freeze. From here, if you want to go back to your baby freeze, you're gonna bring your knee back to your elbow, and that's how you switch. So when it comes to elbow to that chair freeze, or even like the other one, the side freeze, when it comes to the elbow, when it comes to the shoulder to the side freeze, that's all about the hop. So anything else that you're gonna go up is gonna be the same technique. So let's say I'm going from my chair, my side freeze. Let's say I'm going from my side freeze to my head. I'm gonna do almost the same thing, but I'm gonna push more with this arm. So from here, I'm gonna go a little bit more, so as you see my hips are nice and high, and I'm gonna pump to go into my head. And from there you can do some forms, whatever you wanna do from there, right? you have it, folks. Once again, thank you and Neighbourhood Arts Network Ottawa for the support and the amazing work that you guys are doing and have done in the past and probably future. I am Effect. If you don't know me, I didn't introduce myself at the beginning, I always do, but make sure to go see the other videos if you haven't watched it yet. It is gonna help if you're a very beginner. If you're not a beginner, this is not for you. Skip through it. If you are, you can subscribe and share the link with your friends so you guys can keep getting better and keep pushing hard so you can become strong, dope B-boys and B-girls. So, peace.